Here it is. Here it is. Okay, I got it. I don't know what it is. All right. All right. What is it? What is it? What is it? It's Roger. It's Roger. It's Roger. The Pirate King's youthful days. Okay, he does look kind of. He look kind of sick though. Gaban. Rayleigh. Okay. Who else? Roger Rayleigh Gaban. I can't believe it. It's another Roger Rayleigh Gaban. And it's rocks. I mean, this is exactly what we expected. This is exactly what we expected. The world's strongest pirate crew. We got Big Mom, Shiki, and Whitebeard. Is it just these three? Oh no, it's the gang. It's the whole gang. Or it's Newgate, Shiki, and Lin Lin, but they're all in the artwork. Interesting. Is there more? We'll fade into the darkness of history. God Valley Incident, June 13th, 1900 PST time. Roger, Rayleigh, and Gaban. Okay, let's do the breakdown. Seriously? Okay, so it's a fake looking dual unit, it looks like. They're Int Slasher Striker. Okay, so it's a unit that you can use with Saint J. Garcia Satin. It's an Int Striker. They have Super Tandem, attack style unit in Rumble. Okay, EX Super. Let's see. Key points. They have a captain ability that reduces damage over a certain damage threshold on the enemy by 100%. I've never really been a big fan of this. I much prefer them just to remove the buff rather than reduce the effectiveness of the buff. They can activate effects to change Slasher to Super Slasher, Striker to Super Striker. Changes fighter characters first class to Slasher for 3 turns. Okay. Reduces all enemies beneficial. Okay, that's also pretty good. This is a very underrated mechanic that a lot of people don't talk about. I don't know. This just feels like... there's no Garling, man. I'm just so mad. I'm so upset. I am so upset that there's no Garling. Alright, let's see what these characters do. Hopefully they're good. Int Slasher Striker, special ability. Reduces special bind and chain reduction by 10 turns. Okay, that's pretty good. Applies an Int type territory for 3 turns. That's good. Boosts color affinity. Ugh. A Slasher and Striker by 2.75 for 2 turns. You can buff it twice. If you have a Slasher or Striker captain, boost the chain multiplier by up to 2.5 times based on the action special for 2 turns. Boost the chain multiplier. Is this chain edition, chat? The wording's a little funky. I'm assuming this is chain edition. When 6 or more Slasher characters or 6 or more Striker characters are on the crew, that's a pretty tough condition. Boost Slasher and Striker characters' advantageous class effects by 2.25 for 2 turns. This could be quite good. When there is a Logia, Paramecia, Zoan, Mythical type Zoan, or Ancient Zoan enemy. Wow. Further boosts color affinity and advantageous class effect by 0.25. I mean, sure, I guess. Very specific. Very, very specific. Okay, so if we really break it down, they've got utility, they've got a territory. You get a chain boost. That's their main buff, is a chain boost. And then a color affinity boost. So if they have a way to make themselves super effective, then this is kind of busted, actually. Yeah, right, like 6 or more Slashers or 6 or more Strikers to get this buff. I mean, yeah, Zoro Sanji exists, but also if you've got fighter characters, they can change them to Slasher, which is kind of cool too. Let's see. So special ability is, it's fine. I'm not like blown away by it, but it's acceptable. I think that's okay. Okay, so the captain ability titled Year-Long Objective reduces int type and Slasher Striker character's special charge time verse effect and switch by 2 at the start of the quest. That's fantastic. That's great. Int and Slasher Striker characters attack by 6, 1.35 times HP. Boost all other characters by 4. That's a very low boost to all other characters, but at least it still boosts other characters. 20% damage reduction. Int and tandem slots are matching. Reduces damage threshold by 100%. Wait, it's just flat out, like in their captain ability. Reduces damage threshold by 100%. Does not apply to captain and crew. So their captain ability just reduces threshold completely. Okay. Well, okay. This is good, but at the same time, it's like, what if they just made your normal attacks go through defensive effects? But still. If a crew uses a special to boost the chain multiplier growth rate, except additive boost, extends the duration by 1 turn and boosts the effect by 0.2. Okay, so does that mean that his special ability is actually chain multiplicative? Again, the wording's a little funky on it. Because if this affects it, then that's quite good. If a crew uses a chain multiplier growth rate alterating effect, extended by 1 and boosted by 0.2, stackable with other effects. That's pretty cool too. And if this character is a captain and performs excellent for 3 turns, boost color affinity of normal attacks for the crew by 1.3. I'm not the biggest fan of this guy. Like, okay, so this is only going to be majorly beneficial is if you are attacking against a character with type advantageous effects. Of course, if they have a way to make rainbow damage, then that's going to be pretty sick. Okay. So the utility, quote unquote, utility in their captain is reducing damage threshold, basically. Okay. Crewmate ability, evade special bind, that's good. Int tandem matching, attack boost, pretty bland crewmate abilities, but that's good that it completely evades it. Super tandem ability, when 2 or more of the following characters are on the crew. Ace still counts, even though Ace was not even born at this point. Shanks was a baby, Buggy was a baby, Edward Newgate, Odin, okay, just basically everyone. And Luffy, okay, because why not? Douglas Bullet, hey yo! Holy crap. Douglas Bullet mentioned in 2025? Ain't no way. That's pretty sick. I mean, that's totally left field, but okay. Makes crew's recovery and tandem slots have matching slot effects for 1 turn. And applies a tandem attack boost of 3x. Jesus. Okay, well this is now the new strongest super tandem in the game. 3x is incredibly high. But of course, who's going to have this guy at level 5? Not me, no siree. Let's see this EX Super. Let's see. 2 or more following characters are on the crew. Same condition pretty much. Slashers into Super Slashers. Striker to Super Striker. Fighters become Slashers. Oh, that's it. That's just it. Man, that's a bland-ass EX Super. I mean, like, this could be good, but, like, that's it. I mean, this could be good. It's very situational. This guy is not screaming out to me like, oh my god, I am Omega busted and you need to pull me. This character is just like, yeah, he's pretty good. I don't see this character being, like, super, super crazy. It's fine. Support effect is just base stats, okay? Sabo has a 3x attack tandem as well. Oh, okay. Interesting. But can Sabo use Douglas Bullet as one of the characters in the super tandem chain? I don't think so. Rumble Special. Targets all enemies for 1.5 damage through defense. That's good. When remaining HP is 40% or below, target all enemies for 4 times damage. Roger Pirates teammates for attack 5, speed 5, defense 5. Okay, this is basically not really relevant. Because this would be good if this was just Roger by himself. If this was just one of the Roger crewmates. Like if it was just Gaban or just Rayleigh. The fact that this includes Roger, Rayleigh, and Gaban really devalues this. Of course, the new rare recruits are probably going to be all Roger Pirates that are going to work with this guy very similar to the Frankie, the Chopper, the Usopp from part 1 of the celebration. Yeah, this is kind of like whatever. And it doesn't, it just gives them attack speed and defense. Like this is no like special CT reduction, like guard up or like anything like that. Like this is just kind of like whatever. It's fine, I guess. Rumble ability, Int and Striker teammates, HP 6, Defense 6, Blowaway 6, and CT speed up level 3. Roger teammates attack and speed 5. When 6 or more int characters are on the team and this character is KO'd, activate Rumble special. Well, that's pretty good. Does Shanks count? That's a good question. I haven't actually... Oh, well, it'd be a younger Shanks. It wouldn't be like current... Like, it wouldn't be current day Shanks. It would be like the baby Shankses. Yeah, definitely not the adult ones. Grand Party Burst skill. After dealing 25k damage, which is pretty easy. Sign int teammates for... Sign in enemies for 2.5 damage to defense. So it only targets sign int, which is kind of eh. And then 7k fixed. I mean, this is still usable for sure. It's still fine. Dex quick int teammates. Slasher strike, you get a buff. And then Roger teammates get a further buff. Oh, man, I gotta say, this character is really not as crazy as I was expecting it to be. I was really expecting this to be, like, crazy busted. But this is really not, honestly. Like, he's good. I'm not saying he's a bad unit. It's just, like, part 1 of the celebration was just better. They're broken in PvP. I mean, yeah, they're fine. They're perfectly fine units. 36 CT is a little high. And then you only get the additional HP if he's below 40%. And then, like, Roger teammates, I mean, we don't really have many characters that I can think of that are going to synergize with this and are also Roger teammates. So I don't know how good this is going to be. But if you run this on, like, a full int team, yeah, on a full int team, this is going to go hard. Int's already a pretty good team, so putting this on that is kind of cracked. And again, this is more striker support as well, which is definitely something that we needed. So having this on a striker team is going to be crazy. The fact that he doesn't do health cuts either mean he's going to be... this guy's going to be insane for Assault Rumble as well. Yeah, Rumble-wise, no issues at all. The normal abilities, I was just expecting more. Like, when I'm comparing this, like... Dude, Kizaru is just, like, so much better than everything else that has come out in this celebration in terms of normal content. Kizaru is just a god. I'm glazing the hell out of that unit. I will say, though, that the cooldown here, great. I love the cooldown in the captain here. The damage is just about as good as all the other characters that we're seeing, but he doesn't do the effect that, like, a lot of the other units in this celebration do, where it's, like, 6 times damage and then further damage for tags. He's a bit different in that he just says you get, like, the color affinity after performing the action, but, of course, if you use him as a friend captain, you don't get this, right? Only if he's the captain. So as a friend captain, you don't even get this buff. That kind of hurts. But you do get the stackable buffs for the chain, which I guess is still fine. The special ability, I think, is perfectly okay. I mean, the int-type territory, this is really strong. Stackable with all the other territories. And then the advantageous class effect is going to be very good as well for specific events. But then again, we're probably going to get another God Valley celebratory related thing in the probably within the next 12 months or something. So we'll see. But I will say that I definitely was expecting more from Roger RAYLEIGH GABAN after seeing the little clip and stuff. Yeah, but like PvP, this character is going to be tearing stuff up. This character is going to tear it up in PvP. No issues in the PvP at all. Just was kind of hoping for more for their normal content. Yeah.